you want to taste?
No, I'm good. Do you want to taste mine though? I want to feed you. I want to taste you. Not your food.
Ish. Kulu. Ish.
They taste nice. And I reckon they taste.
Yeah, ntokozo man. Ish.
Viewer discretion is advised. This episode may contain strong language and discussions of a sexual nature. Please click on the CC button below for subtitles.
Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, P.
Yeah,
Ish, I think the universe is trying to tell us
Nah.
something. There is no way. There is no way. What are the odds? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Someone's calling me.
Are you gonna answer?
No. Utropil.
How are you?
Sharp, wena.
Sharp. Fancy seeing you here.
Fancy seeing you here. Ngithi mina. I think the universe is trying to tell us something.
It's trying to.
There's no way, because what are the odds?
What are the odds? Ufakele mina malesh. Yabona masha lawo.
No, they're not. I'm sorry.
Oh, bokhala. Ubani ukhalisa? Simlandi. No.
I wasn't. Do I look like I was crying? No, my eyes are always red. Actually, they sent me a message today. Specsavers was telling me that ibugo zami ifikile. So ninkinga yamehlo. I wasn't crying. Bazenzani bazomlanda?
No, siyasukuma siya. But otherwise,
no, I wasn't crying. Thank you, right.
How's your day been?
It's been chilled. Vukile, and then I prepared ukuzela date yami nawe.
Yeah. When's the last time you went on a date? Yeah.
It's rough. I don't even remember.
Yazi ngithi ondela amaflower laphaya bebavalile ngithi ngiyakule enye indawo bangitshela ukuthi ini yabo askis but so
uyangishaya.
no azofika Thursday.
Uyangishaya.
Azofika Thursday.
Uyangishaya. Why are you lying?
Azofika Thursday. Azofika Thursday.
Ngizothola kanjani pho Thursday?
Ngizoza mina mathuba. La uhlala khona.
Ngikhalaphi?
Phela ngesizisho lezo zinto lezo. Kumele kwazi ezinye abanye abantu balalele ngesisho lento ama location. Because mina now
I'll be expecting my flowers and angilali.
I'm serious.
I'm also serious. So, what's been happening?
I've been good, man.
You've been good?
Been okay.
Awukatsabuhlala kulela kamera lokuzenzela amavideo. Awuphumi nje kancane angikaze ngakubona outside. Every time I see you ulaphaya.
Indaba zamakamera ngisazingene no. Uyabona ngila ngisemadate ngenza izinto eziserious manje.
Are you single?
Do I look single?
The last time I spoke to you, you had a girlfriend.
Last time I spoke to you, I had a girlfriend.
Yes.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did say that you were like my partner.
No, I didn't expressly say I had a girlfriend. I said there's someone that
someone.
engiphilisana naye. Yazi empilweni siyaphilisana.
What's philisana?
Ukuphilisana.
Oh my
Yabona
gosh.
now after last so besiphilisana.
Uphilisana nobani?
No.
Uzoshaya ntokozo.
Sure bani?
Eish.
Ngitshela nabantu abashaya naye. Akekho nasikazi ukuthenga iring ye-bronze. Si. Bronze. Sugar. Akekho serious.
I'm joking, I'm not. No, like for real, like.
So are you in a relationship?
Unzima kanjani?
Unzima kanjani?
lo
Yes or no?
mbuzo.
What do you mean yes, no, no?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Mm.
Sometimes.
Sometimes ngikwi-relationship, sometimes angikho kuyo.
Ubuya ngani ngemood yakho?
Yeah.
Umshado
Depends ukuthi
unzima.
ngifila kanjani.
Unzima
on
umshado,
that day.
ngiya-understand.
Umshado wani manje?
Angithi ushadile.
Yena bengidlala amaringi waselovisa lawa. Bengidlala.
So, let's talk real stuff then.
Hey boy, yini real stuff manje?
What's your type?
To be quite honest, me.
Describe me. Describe me.
Wena mangifuna ngidescribe mase ufuna uku-acta njengayo. Ufuna uku-acta njengayo.
Describe
No,
her.
like I really don't have it. Okay, I do actually, because you have to have certain qualities. That is a type, right? Maybe when it comes to like physically, I don't think I do, because when I look at
Also nosikomoto ungangena kuye vele.
I phela ukahle yini manje. When I look at, you know, abantu from my past, they look very different. They don't look the same. So physically, I don't think I have a type, but you do have to have certain qualities, and you do have to have money. As well.
Ngiyayithanda imali.
Ubani ongayithanda imali? Wena uyayifuna intombi enganamali?
Hayi, angiyifuni.
Exactly. So,
Na ufuna so unayo wena imali?
ngiyasebenza.
Okay.
So,
Also ufuna nje umuntu ozo-add lapho. Ufuna umuntu nje ozokuyenza ukuthi uye kumsebenzi.
no. Hayi kuthi nguyeke umsebenzi per se, but like, you know, angeke ngithi mina ngisebenza and ngiyahola wena you don't have anything going on. You know, but like dating is expensive. Let dates le njengoba sila i-cost imali. Who's going to be paying?
Okay.
Do you understand? Like activities, my vacation. Sitting imali lezo zinto. Do you understand? So you do have to have money
Okay.
to be in a relationship. Angazi ke.
So have you dated someone that's broke before?
No.
You've never.
No.
So how do you see it's there?
How do I see? You know, umuntu makakushela phela. There's certain things that they do, then you can see ukuthi uyakhona.
Okay.
Yes.
Ubona ngama gestures
Yes.
abawenza. Right.
I mean, you don't have to buy me a
So lo
Zama,
wamanje
basically
wa sometimes
ubani?
lo wamanje wa sometimes.
Muphi?
Sometimes. Sometimes. Ulovisa.
Uyibani?
Oh.
No, like
Ross.
no, ngiyadlala.
Manje mina ngunumber 1 ngathi kanti kune list.
No, phela ungasebenza ungaba number 1. Mawuthanda.
Yini ezongenza number 1?
I don't know, impress me. Chazi.
Okay.
What's your type?
I don't have a type. Physique wise, I don't have a type.
And then personality?
Personality, you just have to be yourself.
How do you know I'm being myself?
You can tell umuntu maga ne facade. You can easily tell.
Some of us are good at acting, so.
Are you? Are you being yourself?
I am being myself right now.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, ukuthi abanye abantu, they can act. So how do you?
Mina ngizosheshe ngikubone.
But how?
Phela abantu abakwazi ukukhipha apha ngefacade. Uyayikhohlwa
For a long time,
sometimes. Yeah, uyayikhohlwa sometimes ukuthi. So I'm gonna pick up. No. And physique wise, variety.
Am I your type?
No, unfortunately.
Why? You don't even know, so you're lying.
So you think you're my type?
Yes, I think I am. I'm being myself, and you tell me no. It's type yakho leyo mos.
Think maybe partially 30% my type.
Why am I not your type?
Okay, nomzulu.
No, I'm Sotho, but I grew up in KZN, so.
Yabo.
But it's Sotho ngiyasazi. 'Cause I'm Sotho. So, but it's Sotho ngiyasazi. 'Cause I'm Sotho, but I grew up in KZN, so. But it's Sotho ngiyasazi. 'Cause I'm Sotho, but I grew up in KZN, so.
Okay.
I grew up in KZN and then I moved to Free State.
Yeah, Zulu.
Bufunda nje excuse. I'm not Zulu.
But you grew up in KZN.
Manje,
You Zulu.
I'm not. I just grew up in KZN.
You speak Zulu though.
Kuya
On a
ngokuthi
day-to-day basis.
No. Kuya ngokuthi wena ukhulumani.
Oh. Ngikhuluma
Ngaba-
isiVenda ke. Ngiyabulabula mina ngikhuluma
Ngingabulabula for wena mina.
Asibulabule.
Umbarimini.
Uzothi. Adlala.
Ngiyadlala angazi. Angikwazi ukubulabula. Wait, is that not Tsonga?
Yeah, it's Tsonga. I changed and said Tsonga.
You said
Bulabula
Venda?
is Tsonga. I said Venda and I said
Tsonga.
Tsonga.
So Barimini is Venda or
Barimini is
Tsonga?
Venda.
Venda.
Yeah.
Oh, shame. Yo,
Awuzofunda. Mina ngumvenda.
oh,
So
uzongifundisa?
angithi uzoshadela kithi kanti you have to learn.
You said I'm not your type, Mos.
Elife inasabheka ama-type manje. Shada umuntu esibonayo ukuthi singakhulisa la umndeni. Yayibona leyo ndaba.
Oh, so wena mabheke mina ubona ungakhulisa umndeni.
Of course.
Do you want kids? How many kids do you want? Because it seems like you do want kids.
I want twins. Then I'm done.
Do you have jeans or twins?
Ngi-twin.
Oh, you twin? Really?
Twin lami uNtobeko. Tokozo noNtobeko. Akazi walibona. Asipostana.
You have a twin? I don't know. I don't know why I
Li-straight
react like
i-twin lami
every
so
time-
libhedi nalo. Surely ngingalibona la. Sengimangele. What? What are the odds?
Amabhedi kuphela zala.
Sho kanjani?
Kushiwo kanjani kusho ba? Angisilo mina.
Oh, sibhedi. Yini ibhedi kanti?
I don't know. You tell me. Wena ukhuluma ngamabhedi, Mos.
Mina
But I don't think I am.
mengibona iwivi. Cabanga ukuthi ibhedi. Malesh.
So my mom is a baddie. My mom wears wigs.
Ah,
So she's a
baddie.
baddie. Hi, bo.
Bedi, ma old lady bedi. Uyayishaya nelesh. Ushaya individual.
It doesn't mean you're a baddie, though.
Hi.
Ngiyaphila.
Good.
So my name is Linda Rosny. I'm gonna be waitress for today.
Hi Linda.
How are you? Can I get you something to drink?
Nakala.
Konje, I'm having that any purple something.
Instead of pepper.
Yes.
Yeah, to eat
I'm gonna have lamb shank.
lamb shank.
To drink Coca-Cola, please.
You don't
And to
drink
eat.
And to eat
No, angiphuza utshwala sithanda sami. Ribs.
ribs.
Sithandwa sami.
Uyalwa?
Oh no, ngiyabuza.
Ngingakubiza sithanda sami?
Anyways, you don't drink?
I don't.
Awukazi nje
Wena
waphuza.
uyaphuza?
Mina, yes.
Asiyeke yazi shouthi angeke.
Siyeka
siyenze
it
yini.
because
Ntombazane
ngiyabuza.
ephuzayo.
Yini intombazane ephuzayo? Inani intombazane ephuzayo?
Ungalethe ezithu-ke at least inkomo nibambise kini.
Just because I drink.
Yeah.
What's wrong with drinking?
Ntombazane ayiphuzi. Umosha ama-jeans because abantwana kumele babe bahle. Bazoba njani abantwana uma uphuza utshwala? Uphuza ini?
Why don't you drink?
Uphuza ini?
Now I'm having a cocktail. I ordered a cocktail.
Cocktail with alcohol.
Of course. With alcohol. So when I'm calling you ngaphuza or awukazi waphuza.
Angaze ngaphuza.
Why?
Angiyiboni kuyinto enhle leyo.
Uyangijaja?
Kakhulu.
Esonto.
Every Sunday.
Kodwa uyajajana.
No.
Yes.
Hayi kuthi. Eish.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Ungangijudge.
Wena uyasonta?
Only God can judge me.
Wena uyasonta?
The last time I went to church was 20.
Yabo manje.
Beginning
mfethu.
COVID. 2020, 2020, 2022. Angikhumbuli. But kudala
Mina
ngathi-
ngihlele esihlalweni sokuba ubishop esontweni like lesi silandela isihlalo. Shuthi lo bishop okhona manje makazo retire ngena mina.
iliphi losonto khona ngizol avoid at all costs.
Cha ngeke ngikwazi ukulisha phela.
Oh, okay, but ngifuna nje ukul avoid.
Why?
Wena bishop, ngongitshela iverse eyi-1, what's your favorite verse?
Genesis 1 verse 1. God. Hayi. Linzima
Ubani
ke
ongalazi lelo verse?
lelo linzima. Created.
That's
Ngiqedele,
that's
uyalazi?
yeah, heavens and earth.
Mm.
That's a favorite verse. Why?
Yile livulayo. Yilo shuthi mesikhuluma ngempilo. Ilela verse. We are. How? We are his creation. We
That's
are.
Bishop Ntokozo.
Njengoba hleli la namhlanje mina nawe.
Mm.
Createile le date. Uye.
Mm.
It's fate. Lento enzakalayo la. And uye.
Mm. Lingena for how long isonto lakho? Angithandi isonto elingena mina.
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Iningi yazi?
2 hours. Iningi 8 to 10.
Yo iningi.
Uzokwenzani 8 to 10 ulele?
No, but like
When
is
ufuna
it
elingena
ingangeni
30
ngoma
minutes?
1 hour or 30
1 hour.
minutes. Yeah, usitshele i-word of God, word of the day.
Bese
Pray for
iyatshaya.
us, sinikele, and then we go.
Uyanikela vele?
Yes, bengiyikhipha ne-tithe. The time ngisasonto bengiyikhipha i-tithe.
Yini tithe man?
Hawu, Bishop Ntokozo.
Angayenzi le. Angithi
I
amasonto
don't know.
nama-language are different.
Oh, okay, so cabanga ukuthi mhla okay, i-tithe basically it's 10% of what you have.
Oh.
Is it 10%? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 10%. Umnikelo basically.
Ngizokufonela ke. Ungahlali awu.
I-hour ngihamba. I think that's rude. Angimind uhlala 2 hours. Plus I haven't been to church in a while, so maybe I might enjoy it. Wangibheka kanjalo?
Ngibheka kanjani?
Kanjalo.
Kanjani?
Like kanjalo.
Amehlo manje mahle. Ngiyazi mahle. I mean, no. Confusing ngathi manje ngibheke. I'm not mesmerized by you.
Usho? Shame. Abhaliwe ene nyawabona.
So what's your idea of a perfect date?
Perfect date. I like picnics.
Mm.
Yeah. I like picnics.
I should have known because ngibukele restaurant yonke
Yeah,
futhi
hayi
nasi
cha. Yo. Manga wakho. Qale ngama-flower. So book restaurant manje.
C2 no yabo.
Wawungangibuzanga leyo question before we came on the date.
I wanted to do something special like bengifuna ukugesa yazi ezinye izinto kumele ube spontaneous.
No, it's not. I love it, shame.
But kuyabanda today vele for i-picnic anyways.
Ikhona ne-indoor picnic.
Oya usho
Futhi leyo it's even better.
ne
Mm.
singayenza noma mesiqeda ukudla nje sishaya indoor picnic. Siyapenda. Yabo lezi zinto zokupenda sithi nje wine. Siyazirelaxela.
Yeah, my candles,
Hayi into eyenzekayo le ehluphi.
nice music.
Chilled nje.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Kanti mina ngiyadlala.
Because ngikubona uhleka, so ngicabanga mhlawumbe ngicabanga ukuthi ngiyajoka.
No.
Oh, I'm serious.
Mina yonke into
Even if it's
engiyikhulumayo
not
ihlala.
today, it can be any other day.
Okay. Izoplana ke the next date izoplana.
I should plan it. Oh, okay. Who's paying?
Do you have money to pay?
I actually don't.
Damn. Because I already spent like all my money for this date. I'm only
Do you
gonna
work?
have money for dates specifically
Do you work?
next year. I said dates ke manje.
Next year.
Yaphuzwa ke manje.
Awusebenzi?
Ngiyasebenza.
Uyasebenza. Which means you do get paid, right?
No, umsebenzi wami akusulo like umsebenzi shuthi ngisebenza mengibona ngathi nale ayiposh ebusuku singena kulo. Hey, PM
Uthengisa amagwinya?
ebusuku
What do you even mean? Posh beer, what is that?
Ngidila ngey'panela.
You're a mechanic.
Yeah, sort of.
You
Not
know
a
what?
qualified one.
It's fine.
Not
it's
a
fine.
legal.
You're confused
Mechanic, you
even
know?
more. Like you're confusing even more. So it's fine. I don't care how you make your money as long as you make money.
Oh, you don't care?
It has nothing to do with me. As long as you make money.
As long as, oh, I.
Oh, this looks cute.
And you're very like extravagant. Drink yakho ilethwa ngamabhakede, so dramatic.
I don't. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay, manje seyiba overshadowed.
Period. This is so cool. Oh wow.
Yeah?
Okay, I saw served in a bucket, but I didn't think it was gonna be this dramatic. This is so dope.
My sister told me from my eyes. Please.
Miguel Awabilai. Thank you.
Okay.
So, Bengton. Oh yeah, in friendships, it's not that bad because all my friends have strong personalities, so like it's very hard for me to get away with stuff. In relationships, yeah, no. I usually take charge and I usually
Dominant.
take control. Yeah.
Dominant or controlling?
Because I do have like quite a strong personality.
So how do you control then your partner?
I do not control ukuthi manje uzwenze engiyifunayo isikhathi esifunwa yimi if awufuni, but like I'm very you know, like
So ilaba umuntu wakho makaphuma out like ufuna ukuyojiva naye?
no.
Oh,
I think
but uyamtshela ukuthi abuye what time?
no, that's
Oh.
controlling. I'm not controlling.
Mm.
I don't know how to describe it, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
you.
much. So I'm not controlling. And also I'm very chilled, hey? You can go out with your friends and come back whatever time. You don't even have to be calling me in between. You can
Oh,
find abangani
are you
bakho.
gonna be mad?
No, I'm not gonna be mad. You're having fun with your friends. I'll let you have fun with your friends. Yeah. And
You
then
go
also
through
right-
phones, you that type, you go through phones?
No, I don't.
Mm.
I don't. Do you go through phones?
No.
No, I don't, Shem. Kishabka vibe. I don't wanna die young.
So you told him to you tonight?
I don't go. It's not even that. It's also it's
Have you
like
done
someone's
it?
privacy. I've done it once, and that was because it's you know when you have a feeling.
Susi feeling. Inking is kube lapho. Iyeke feeling. Yi feeling eqeda ama relationship.
So I should stay in a relationship by yenza dirty. I just needed proof. Like I just needed proof, you know. You know when you know something but you don't
Oh, but
have
so
proof?
was.
Yeah, I kind of figured it out, but I wouldn't say that I was being cheated on. So it was a thing of we broke up, and then when we got back together, we obviously had to be honest with what went down during our breakup because our breakup wasn't even long; it was a week. Yes, break up for a week. Yeah, and he did some things with people that he wasn't supposed to be doing things with, and I kind of knew, but he was denying. And for me to actually have proof, I had to go through that for like I had to.
You told him password.
Bengyaz.
Oh, unesibindi. Chitela wazi password yakho uyakudelela kahle kahle.
Ngangangitshiteli per se, but I think for me it was the principle of just being honest, you know. Yeah, like just be honest. Do you want to taste?
No, I'm good. Do you want to taste mine though? I want to feed you.
Got off from taste, yeah.
I want to taste you. Not your food. But do you want to taste my food?
Ish. Cool. Ish. Bengibalekela abafana. Kanti.
They taste nice. And I reckon they taste as nice as you.
Yeah, ngiyantokoza man. Ish. Ish. Awusafuna ukungifida? I actually don't like ribs, eh?
Why?
I
You
feel
eat
like
pork.
I do eat pork. The sauce is like too much.
But is that nice?
It is nice.
Like, very nice. Are you that nice?
I mean, can you call someone and ask them?
No, I want to find out. What? Like,
I mean, I wouldn't know. We can't call someone and ask them. Or if it was well,
call.
I must call.
Yo, aphendule yazwa. Aphendule ngifuna ukuyizwa.
Never mind.
Call.
Never mind. Bazol recognize the voice.
Oh. Buzofonela ulovisa. Buzofonela ulovisa.
Wayibiza omunye umntana ngolobisi.
Ulovisa.
Sometimes. Can we change the topic?
Cheers. To the taste of life.
Mele ngibheke emehlweni.
Oh. Like bad sex no lovisa. Bad sex no lovisa. Cheers. Why don't you say bad sex no lovisa?
Yeah, ngiyahlala ke exist ilovisa ke I exist sometimes. Yeah. I'm single.
And
I'm
ready
being
to
for real.
mingle.
Ready to mingle? Nah.
Nah. Why?
I'm focusing on myself.
Where?
Yeah, focusing on myself.
So ukwazi ukufocus on yourself nomunye umuntu akhona.
Because now nomunye umuntu kumele ngimcabangele,
Ukuthi
ngimcompromisele. That's how a relationship is. And I'm not trying to do that because nami nje self ngixakekile. Sondela. Sondela.
oh my god. God damn. Damn girl. Kunomuntu atake care of mina kanjalo. Yebo le ndaba. Yizi izinto ezenza ukuthi ngisuse lo ngithathe lo.
Ngingam-overtake.
Or no, ngingangena niso. Sithembu phume Natal, uyasazi Sithembu. Into yale ekhaya vele uyasazi ukuthi sikhula kanjani, ungayenzi surprise. Uyayazi culture yethu. If anything you should know.
Angifuni ukuba kwisithembu mina.
Why?
I'm a very jealous person.
Jealous, controlling, dominating.
I'm controlling.
Yini ezokwenza ukuthi ube jealous?
Hayibo, ngishare umuntu.
Wena nama siblings wakho nishare umama. Ni jealous?
Yes, I actually am jealous. Yibi first born, then I get to last born. She gets more attention than I do. I am jealous.
But there's nothing you can do about it because ngiyamthanda umama yena.
Exactly. And they kule yesithembu yona ngine choice. Nginayo a choice. La angina choice umama wethu. Eyesithembu nginayo choice.
Uma umthanda umuntu awunayo choice.
Mina ngicontrol inhliziyo mina.
Sikwenza kanjani?
No, phela kumele ngim-overtake. It can't be like both. You have to choose now again. You better choose me.
Choosing is an extreme thing.
Take it or leave it.
I have a big heart. And it can
Ngibig
accommodate.
nam.
It can accommodate a lot
Ngibig
of
nam and
people.
ngiphelela ngiyi-one leyo big heart.
When ufuna ukuhlala uyi-one, space isingaka enhlizweni.
Yes. Yes.
Are you dangerous?
No.
What's the craziest thing you've done? Like umuntu maka-cross.
Nothing. I actually let things be.
Yeah. Should usibamba ngeyinhliziyo wena.
No.
You believe in karma?
Do I believe in karma though? I think I do, but like sometimes I'm just like, sometimes I feel like it takes way too long. Ngifuna ukuthi next week, mawungihethe namhlanje next week ikubambe ikhama. Immediately. So I do believe in it, but also I'm just like, yeah, I guess sure. You know.
I wonder.
Do you believe in karma?
I know that it is a bitch. But no.
Do you think you're toxic?
Me?
Mm.
I wouldn't say toxic, but
Lesbians are very toxic.
I'm not toxic. I'm not toxic.
You're not.
Mina ngumuntu ngichilled mfethu, azi ngihlalele ngizirelaxele nje hayi okuningi. Anginasikhathi nje futhi. I'm not toxic.
I've dated a girl before.
Just one?
Yeah. Yo.
Beka toxic.
Ngiphinde ngimkhohlwe.
Ukwenzeni?
Manipulation, the gaslighting. It's just on a different level. Like,
Okay, start.
hmm?
Start.
Yeah. Very toxic. It didn't even end well.
Thank you.
Wathi ngiyashesha nje ukufika ibheli, is the date over? Awufuni ukubhatala? $9,000.
U-Olen kanti ilele mshenki.
9,000.
Amazambane angaka bo expected.
9,000. Okay, half ke.
Maka ngicabangeli mfethu.
Ngobani?
I booked the whole restaurant for
Okay,
you.
khokha ke. Since ibookwe wuwe, khokha ke. Angithi wena ubig uyabook, khokha ke.
Somewhat simple.
Ngizokukhapha. And futhi singene ethole kamantombazane soyithu into engiyithandayo leyo. Khapha.
Asikwazi ukushiya izothini wethu ashiya ukudla
Singakushiya,
etafuleni.
kusafe,
Zoba
lana,
ngathi sibalekile.
kunamakhamera. I-restaurant inamakhamera kusafe. Kuzobe ngathi sibalekile. Siye etoilet.
But asikwazi ukushiya kunganamuntu.
We can. Unless you just pay before we go to the toilet. Since it's a
I think I'm allergic to lezi zinto lezi. Zinani? Zinani lezi? Ngicomtshele maka ngiyabuya na. Ngicomtshele maka. Uzomtshela?
uya-actor and ngizokufunela i-role kwiGomora.
Umtshele.
Ngoba ngathi
Umtshele. Ngiyabuya manje.